Welcome to another captivating adventure with VueX. This time we're heading to a country full of surprises, Kazakhstan. Get ready for stunning landscapes, vibrant cities, and a taste of Central Asian culture. We've packed 7 days full of adventure, so buckle up. Over the next week, we'll be your travel buddies, taking you from the bustling streets of Almaty to the futuristic architecture of Astana. Let's go! All right, folks, we've landed in Almaty, Kazakhstan's largest city and our home base for the next couple of days. The currency here is the Kazakhstani tenge. Don't worry, you can easily exchange your money at the airport or in the city. First things first, let's check into our hotel. For this trip, we're looking at cozy accommodations that won't break the bank. Think around $50 to $70 per night. Trust me, after a long day of exploring, you'll appreciate a comfy bed to rest your head. And speaking of exploring, let's grab a quick bite and head straight to our first stop, the Green Bazaar. This bustling market is a feast for the senses. Imagine vibrant stalls overflowing with fresh fruits, vegetables, spices, and local delicacies. It's the perfect place to immerse yourself in the local culture and maybe even try some horse milk. Don't knock it till you try it. Next up, we're strolling through Panfilov Park, a green oasis in the heart of the city. Here you'll find the iconic Shymkent Cathedral, a stunning wooden structure that's one of the tallest of its kind in the world. As the day winds down, we're taking a scenic cable car ride up to Khoja, a mountain peak offering breathtaking panoramic views of Almaty. Trust me, this is the perfect way to end your first day in Kazakhstan. Good morning from Almaty. Today we're venturing outside the city to experience the natural beauty of Kazakhstan. Our destination? The stunning Big Almaty Lake, nestled high in the Trans-Ili Alatau Mountains. To get there, we'll rent a car, which you can find for around $40 to $50 per day. It's about an hour's drive from the city center, and trust me, the scenic route is half the fun. The road winds through picturesque valleys and offers glimpses of the snow-capped peaks that await us. Once we arrive at the lake, prepare to be mesmerized by its turquoise waters, surrounded by towering mountains. It's like something out of a postcard. You can hike around the lake, take a dip in its icy waters, if you're brave enough, or simply soak in the tranquility of nature. Now, for all you adventure junkies out there, we're making a pit stop at Shymbulak Ski Resort. Even if you're not a skier, the views from here are incredible. Plus, you can enjoy a cup of hot chocolate and warm up in the cozy chalet. After a day filled with adventure, we'll head back to Almaty, our hearts full and our cameras full of incredible photos. Wave goodbye to Almaty, folks, because today we're boarding a high-speed train to Astana, Kazakhstan's futuristic capital city. The train journey takes about 4 hours and costs around $30 to $40. It's a comfortable and scenic way to travel, giving you a glimpse of the vast Kazakh steppe. Upon arriving in Astana, you'll immediately notice the city's modern architecture and unique skyline. It's a fascinating blend of old and new, with futuristic buildings standing tall alongside traditional structures. We'll check into our hotel, again aiming for that sweet spot of $50 to $70 per night, and then dive headfirst into Astana's iconic landmarks. First up, the Bayterek Tower, a symbol of the city and a must-visit for any visitor. Take the elevator to the top for panoramic views of Astana's futuristic cityscape. Next, we're stepping into a world of grandeur at the Khan Shatir, the world's largest tent. This architectural marvel houses a shopping mall, entertainment complex, and even an indoor beach. Good morning from Astana. Today we're diving deeper into the city's cultural and historical treasures. We'll start our day at the National Museum of Kazakhstan, a treasure trove of artifacts and exhibits showcasing the country's rich history and heritage. From ancient nomadic traditions to modern-day Kazakhstan, this museum takes you on a captivating journey through time. Afterward, prepare to be awestruck by the architectural masterpiece that is the Hazrat Sultan Mosque, one of the largest mosques in Central Asia. Its intricate design, towering minarets, and serene atmosphere are a testament to Kazakhstan's Islamic heritage. Take your time to admire the craftsmanship and soak in the peaceful ambience. And for a glimpse into the seat of power, we'll head to the Ak Orda Presidential Palace, the official residence of the President of Kazakhstan. In the evening, let's treat ourselves to a traditional Kazakh dinner, savoring flavorful dishes like beshbarmak, plov, and borsaks. Get ready for another adventure, folks, as we bid farewell to Astana and embark on a journey to Shymkent, Kazakhstan's third-largest city. We'll hop on a domestic flight which takes about 2 hours and costs around $50 to $70. Shymkent, located in southern Kazakhstan, is known for its warm hospitality, delicious cuisine, and proximity to stunning natural attractions. We'll check into our hotel, keeping our budget-friendly approach with accommodations around $40 to $60 per night. Now let's dive into nature. Our first stop is the Shymbulak Nature Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a paradise for nature enthusiasts. Here, you'll find yourself surrounded by breathtaking landscapes, from snow-capped peaks and alpine meadows to dense forests and cascading waterfalls. Keep your eyes peeled for diverse wildlife, including ibex, argali sheep, and various bird species. After a day of exploring nature's wonders, we'll head back to Shymkent, where you can indulge in the city's vibrant nightlife and savor the flavors of southern Kazakh cuisine. Chapter 6. Turkestan, a journey through time. Today, we're stepping back in time as we journey to Turkestan, a city steeped in history and spirituality. From Shymkent, it's about a 2-hour drive, and you can easily hire a taxi or join an organized tour. Turkestan is home to the Mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yasawi, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of medieval Islamic architecture. This awe-inspiring mausoleum is a pilgrimage site for Muslims across Central Asia and a testament to the region's rich spiritual heritage. Step inside to marvel at its intricate tilework, soaring domes, and peaceful ambiance. Next, we'll travel even further back in time at the Otrar archaeological site, once a thriving city on the Silk Road. As the sun begins to set, we'll make our way back to Shymkent, reflecting on the historical and cultural treasures we've encountered in Turkestan. Chapter 7. Farewell, Kazakhstan. Until we meet again. It's our final day in Kazakhstan, folks, but we're going out with a bang. We'll catch a morning flight back to Almaty, which takes about 1.5 hours and costs around $40 to $60. Before we say our goodbyes, we have one last stop in Almaty, the Central State Museum of Kazakhstan. This museum houses an impressive collection of artifacts, artworks, and exhibits showcasing the country's rich history, culture, and natural heritage. From ancient archaeological finds to traditional Kazakh costumes and musical instruments, there's something here to pique everyone's interest. As the day draws to a close, let's gather for a farewell dinner, reminiscing about our incredible journey through Kazakhstan. We'll share stories, laughter, and maybe even shed a tear or two as we bid farewell to this beautiful country and the memories we've made. Until next time, Rahmet. Chapter 8. Your Kazakhstan Budget Breakdown and Travel Essentials. All right, adventurers, let's break down the costs of this epic 7-day journey through Kazakhstan. Accommodation. For budget-friendly hotels, expect to spend around $40 to $70 per night, totaling $280 to $490 for the entire trip. Domestic flights, round-trip flights from Almaty to Astana and Shymkent will set you back around $150 to $210. Car rental. Renting a car for a day or two will cost around $40 to $50 per day. Food. Indulging in delicious Kazakh cuisine will cost you around $20 to $30 per day, totaling $140 to $210 for the week. Activities, entrance fees, cable car rides, and other activities will vary, but budget around $100 to $150 for the entire trip. Packing essentials. Don't forget comfortable walking shoes, layers of clothing for varying temperatures, sunscreen, a hat, sunglasses, and a reusable water bottle. Weather expectations. Kazakhstan experiences all 4 seasons, so pack accordingly. Summers are hot and dry, while winters are cold and snowy. Best time to visit. Shoulder seasons, spring and fall, offer pleasant weather and fewer crowds. Outrow, see you on the next adventure. And that's a wrap on our incredible 7-day adventure through Kazakhstan. I hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of this amazing country. Until next time, safe travels from your travel buddy, VueX.